So it's your standard Tron list. You got your ramp and your mana fixing and your find your Tron pieces, and then you got your top end stuff. Standard Worm Coils, Karns, Ugins, Ballista, and then Ulamogs. And then for our Wishboard package with Karn the Great Creator, you've got a one of Cage to stop graveyard shenanigans. Liquid Metal to stop land. Oh. Sorry about that. Liquid Metal to stop lands. Trinisphere, because, most of our stuff costs more than 3 mana, so Trinisphere doesn't hurt us in the slightest. A bridge in case we need to hide under it, because they have too many creatures. Sky Sovereign is a way to get rid of Planeswalkers, and then also just be another good 6/5 artifact. OM Coil and a Walking Ballista, so that we have threats to grab with Karn the Great Creator. And then that's everything that we can grab off of Karn. And we just have a bit more in terms of removal. We've got a Dismember, Warping Wail, and Spatial Contortion. 2 Wilts in case they bring in artifact hate or enchantments such as Blood Moon. And then Veil of Summers, because who doesn't love 1 mana Cryptic Command when you can use it? And also a one of Emrakul, Emrakul, the Promised End, not Emrakul Spaghetti Monster, sadly. So let's just hop into some leagues. And here we are for round 1. Cool, we won the die roll. Let's take the play. And it's got 2 Tron pieces map, and a Spirit Dragon Wormcoil keep. We've got payoffs, we've got Polluted Delta. Fetch and Shocks a Watery Grave. Ops. Okay. I did not like the card. Second Delta. Let's go ahead and get Power Plant here. Drop a Worm Coil. Snow-covered island, and I'm assuming counterspell here. Mana leak. Remand. Okay. We'll play out map. Omens. Put 1 on top so they know a card that they drew. And now they have up Dark Slick. They play out a Relic. Okay. This looks like a turn to slam Ugin. We'll do Star first. Show me Force of Negation. No force? Go ahead and ping and pass. Okay, they exile a land from their yard. River. They want to draw, that's fine. Go ahead and get that ping in. Okay. Draw ourselves one more card. Neat. Play our land for the turn. Well, if scrying resolves. Okay, scrying's going to resolve. We'll get... Yeah, we'll get tower, why not? Play out sphere. Tower. Pass. A scry with Omen. Ops. Hey. It's Tron. It's fun sometimes. How's it going, man? Sometimes you gotta play the dark side. These guys are digging. You know. What do you mean? Ugin is great versus spirits. Throw those. Choose an Ugin to keep. Uptick. And let's move to combat. They've got 1 mana available. Drop all of our mana into this ballista. Cool. And opponent concedes. So blue, black. Look through a bunch of stuff. Exile. I'm assuming this is some form of Dimir inverter in modern. Either of those will do it. They're not really doing anything with the graveyard. They just want to get rid of their graveyard. I cannot blame you. Is Inverter of Truth a 6/6 or a 5/5? It is a 6/6, so we cannot get rid of it with Dismember. Card doesn't do what we want. Let's just run it back then. And we can remove the Dismember and bring in an Emrakul. That way we can take their turn, make it so that way they don't have a win condition. We can go down to 5. I don't really want to go down to 4, but we're going to. We have to keep it 4 no matter what. It's a 1-lander. We might be in trouble. Especially with draws like that. Watery Grave. Okay, so they've got 2 mana, and they shocked it in. How interesting. Okay. Omen makes sense. I'm upset, but Omen makes sense. Let's go. Yep. Cleveland's not bad there. Because now we can scrying. Except as Flusterstorm. Cool. Congrats, opponent. Third Watery Grave. We're not running Sunring Titan, are we? Nope. Unfortunate. Cool, opponent. Just stop me from playing Magic for a while. Inquisitions, okay. Can take either the O-Stone or the Ballista. Probably isn't too scared of the O-Stone. Takes a scrying. This man is evil. Four mana inverter. So that means that they have the win in hand. Oh yeah. I mean, we were dead when we missed our second land drop. We're just waiting on them to draw 4 cards. Spreading sees a Tron land, sure. Draws themselves a card. 2 cards to go. Inquisitions us, takes O-Stone or Walking Ballista. It's from Spotify. It's Harris Heller's Stream Beats playlist. I wish this was from MTGO. That'd be dope. We do not have 11 mana to pay. Let's draw ourselves a card here, see if we can't find an out. Not an out. So best we can do still is a Ballista on 1. Ballista on 1 past turn. You've got this, opponent. You've got 2 cards in deck. Remand? Yep. All right. So, assuming they have Thassa's Oracle in hand, we lose. Okay, or Jace. That works too. So we were right. It is the mirror inverter. Unlimited mana? Why would I need unlimited mana? I play Tron. That's basically the same thing. We just need a better start. O-Stone's not great against them, but it's not terrible. Why? Tron, why do you hate me? This is fine. We can keep 6 of these. Bottom the swag desk. Dude, tower into star. Hope we hit another Tron piece. River of Tears, Black Inquisition. Dang it. Take myself in scrying. Try to draw ourselves a Tron piece. Well, it's a Tron piece. It's just not what we want. We could draw ourselves another card, but I want 4 mana. I don't know why we want Karn the Great Creator, but we do. There's a relic. With a delta. What do we have in the sideboard to grab? Ballista. We've got liquid metal. That'll work. Liquid metal, shut them off of lands. Assuming we get to resolve a Karn. Opponent's got 3 mana open. Map, play map, pass turn. What? Force of negation, the map? Mystical disputes. Okay. Okay, opponent. Go ahead and dispute a map. Wielder of Mysteries. Okay. Mills 2, then they draw. We mill a Great Creator and an Ulamog. That's a little unfortunate. Show me Force of Negation, opponent. No force? That's nice. Do we have... We don't have a needle effect in the sideboard. I guess we have Sky Sovereign? It's only 3. Okay. True. We could pick up this, but we're grabbing the liquid metal coating. Because something tells me they have win in hand. This inverter. Yep. They go down to 1 card in deck. Oh, and then they just win right now. Because they mill 2 and draw. Taking a loss to Inverter. Ouch. Yeah, we keep this. A 1-lander that's all too dependent on drawing a land. What could possibly go wrong? So this is lead off on Star to then be able to Stirrings, hope to find a second land, and then have Expedition map. Hey, Tron v Tron. Not only Tron v Tron, but Green Tron versus Green Tron. All right, we're in for some fun times ahead. Mine Star. Cracks for a green. Plays Ancient Stirrings. Man, oh man, does this turn look very familiar. They grab a power plant. They play the power plant. They play out a map. Wow. Jeez, mirror match. You spoiler? Yeah, that new Jace. Basically what's going on here, right? Crack for a green. We draw ourselves a card. Play out the Ancient Stirrings. We find Tron. Don't let opponent know we've found Tron. So that way, next turn we can just go Tron. Get ya. Who needs this map? Because if we can liberate it, kicker 2, spawning another Tron opponent. Yeah. Ghost Quarter. This man. Upkeep. Which one you blowing up? Destroys tower. Yep. So with the tower being destroyed, we could go and grab tower. We're off Tron for a turn. We put the card onto the battlefield. So we'll go ahead and use Ghost Quarter's ability to put this forest into play. We'll go ahead and get the tower again. Stirrings finds us either Great Creator or another Tron piece. What can Great Creator get us in this matchup? Liquid metal doesn't seem bad in the Tron mirror. Yeah, we'll grab that. Nah, we'll grab the Tron piece. That way we can cast this Ulamog later. So they'll have assembled Tron first because they have a Ghost Quarter. Let's see what's the worst they do with Tron. Karn the Great Creator. Okay. Down ticks. Grabs, I'm assuming probably liquid metal here. Yep. Plays out liquid metal. And now we lose. Right? We never get out from under this coating. It doesn't matter. The liquid metal, they shut off our Tron for the turn. Yep. They shut off our Tron, so we don't get to Big Daddy Karn them. Yep. Float one, that can't be activated. I know we're gonna lose the mana. And so now if we do power plant, we have 5. We can't do anything with that 5. We can go get a land. At this point, it's power plant. So they can land destroy us. Yeah, they can destroy one land. We've got backup of every single land out. So we're in a relatively okay spot. Because we can go Big Daddy Karn, exile their Karn. And then pick off a land. Yeah, I was going to say, this all depends on, do they have a payoff here? If their plan is to just keep us off of Tron. Looks like their hand is terrible. Big Daddy Karn coming in. Get rid of small Karn. They crack map. Then we have Ulamog to take them off of 2 Tron pieces here. Well, yes, they have power plant. That's fine. That means we'll leave them with power plant. So we know opponents, 2 of their 5 cards are lands. 3 of their 5 cards were land. And 4 of their 5 cards were effectively land. So they have redundant Tron pieces. Never good for us. Opponent, exile a card from your hand. They exiled Sanctum of Ugin. Okay. Yep. You know, sometimes liquid metal coating ain't enough to beat the other Tron player. Okay, so Dismember's bad. All is dust is bad. What's good here? I guess we can bring in an Emrakul. Just because it's something we can't fetch. Those 7 we can grab with Karn. And I guess Warping Whale, we can counter their scrying or stirrings, or create a... just that we have 60. One, two, three. Looks good to me. Opponent mulligans to 5. To 4. Okay. Opponents having bad luck with Tron too. I guess we're on the hope they're not running discard plan. Too bad it's Tron. Tron doesn't run discard. Sadly, we can't do the mirror. Well, on the bright side, we never need another tower to save our life. With stirrings, they reveal map. Okay. All right. Well, this is brutal. Opponent needs another ghost quarter. Else we're just gonna triple Karn liberated them. Go Karn down tick. Next turn down tick Karn to kill Karn. Replay Karn. Down tick again. Into Ulamog. Why? Why? Why do they have to have the ghost quarter? Hey, thank you very much for the bits, man. Yeah, man, nice bulk rare. Never complain. So they know about the mine, right? Yes. Okay, they go get power plant. They'll be able to play power plant. What's their payoff? Another Karn the Great Creator plan. Oh, we can't activate map now. That's fine. I say that's fine. That's not fine. Because now they go get coding. They play coding. And they'll be able to shut off a Tron land for the moment. Okay. We have 6. We'll drop a worm coil. Why not? It's a 6/6. One's got 3 cards in hand. funny. Statistically, they're likely to go after this tower because it's the last one that we played. We're hoping that they don't go after the power plant. See what I said about statistics? Yeah. You got it. Get rid of Urza's tower. Sounds good to me. 7 mana land. Oh, Big Daddy Karn. What's their plan here? Exiles our Worm Coil? Okay. Fine by me. How much does this Emrakul cost? 10. So 7, 8. Dang. Liberace. Get rid of your land destruction. Let's have a fair game of Magic. Exiles our tower. Okay. Three mana O-Stone. Pop O-Stone. Cool. Makes it so we can't go get the last tower. Smart. Scrying tower. Can't do anything about it. But we've got payoffs galore. Top map. I couldn't. I didn't have the mana. Right? I only had one floating. If I could have, I definitely should have. You're not incorrect. But I thought I only had one. One has got 2 cards in hand. Ulamog, get rid of 2 permanents. You know, both games, opponent just didn't want to play after I cast that card. I wonder if that says something. So yeah, we were going to cast Ulamog, and then we were going to take their turn and hit them for 10. Dude, if map costs a 1 to crack, map would be so busted. 1 minute to play, 1 minute to crack. I would love that card. Opponent wished us good luck and to have fun. So this hand has 0 payoff. Let's keep it. Speaker of the Heavens. Okay. They now have 2 white mana. Okay, so it's a Martyr proc deck. Good to note. Is this gain 3x? Okay, so they're gonna start making a 4/4. That's pretty impressive. Get in for 1, and then... Okay. Looks like we're gonna be hiding under this bridge. And there's our out. Sack for a green, draw ourselves a card. Neat card to draw. So that you go get tower. Problem is we have way too many cards in hand. Oh, because they can make one for as long as they're at 7 life more than they started. Okay, this is... What do we have in the sideboard? Do we have anything? We could get Ballista, shoot their thing. We're taking 14 in the air. I'm just not beating that start. Because like I could Karn, get bridge, play bridge, but I have 7 cards in hand. I just need one more turn. I guess we can try to find O-Stone. Doesn't actually give us anything though. We're just digging at this point. Yeah. We can pick up Ballista any order. We can put Ballista on 2. Get rid of their X1. Yeah, we just can't beat that start. Okay, so facing mono white martyr proc. Warping whale, spatial contortion, dismember. I want all of you. All is dust is good. What do we not want? Guess we can board out worm coil. Shave on some Karns. Yeah. Nope. Just not keepable. This, however, is... Again, no payoff, but do we need one? Nah. Hope they don't have that insane turn 1 again. Or I guess it was an insane turn 2. Do this, draw ourselves a card. We draw Pleatland. Let's go ahead and Stirrings. Okay. Unfortunate to hit those all there, but because we're going to be shuffling, it's fine. Cool, opponent doesn't have the insane turn 2. And go ahead and get our mine. Lay out the mine. Pass turn. Hope opponent goes a bit more in on a board state here. Doesn't look like they will. There we go. That's enough of a board state. Ooh. Does spatial contortion buy us anything? Not that this all this dust doesn't already. Karn liberated. Opponent's done. Okay. What's up, Casey? How you doing? Sorry that I didn't see your chat quick enough. So 3 Tron creases, a dismember, and redraws. Looks good to me. We're missing a payoff, but who needs payoffs? We'll draw those. Okay, well, since we don't need the draw right away, just get rid of that martyr. And lone missionary, cool. They'll gain 4. Honestly, Blast Zone on 1 doesn't seem terrible. We still just play out redraw effects at this point. We don't have any payoff. This will give us green. We are just trying to find cards at this point. Apparently, we're going to be able to go real deep for them. And then an O-Stone. Okay. I mean, we don't play the O-Stone. We just go like this and pass the turn. This will give us 10 mana to be able to Ulamog and take them off of mana. An enchantment. Okay. We take 3, go down to 11. I screwed up that. But that's fine. We'll make it look like it was on purpose. And opponent's done. Cool. Makes us 2-1. Playing the boogeyman. All right. We won die roll. We will gladly take the play. Hand's not terrible, but it's missing a Tron piece for me to want to keep it. So we'll try a mulligan. This hand is awful, but because it's got the Pleatland and 2 stirrings, we can keep it. We'll bottom Worm Coil. Hope all his dust is good enough here. Pleatland finds ourselves a Tron piece. Cool, cool. Catacombs. So, Jund? Pet Shot Oxy's Inquisition. Well, you get to take the stirrings. Only available card for them to take. And go like so, pass the turn. No point to draw when I'm assuming they probably have more discard. Okay, it definitely is Jund. And there's the Renin 6. Okay. We might be in trouble. Catacombs comes back. Because we have this Pleatland, let's just go ahead and use this for card draw. So, Sanctum map, pass turn. We'll be able to get a Tron piece. We'll be 1 Tron piece away. Yes, opponent, I'm aware that you're going to be able to play just about everything. Okay. I'm assuming this is uptick each player discards. We'll pitch a forest. We'll pitch Ugin. Do that, get tower. Cool. Never didn't have it. Chooses to get back a Catacombs, plays Catacombs. Oh, each player just discards? Okay. They go down to 14, probably gets themselves a basic forest if they run it. They don't, so it's a shocked Stomping Grounds Bloodbraid Elf. Okay, Bloodbraid cascades into another Renin 6. Might not play this Renin 6. Chooses to, well, I guess they can play it and then sack the smaller one anyway. So opponent's got 4. We'll have 1. Okay. Is this whenever you play a colorless spell with converted mana cost 7 or greater? Have the 1 floating. Say yes. We'll have 7. I like getting Worm Coil as our safer bet. Then we can play out a star and pass the turn. Second Blood Braid cascades into a Lily. Ouch. Discard Stirrings. And gets in for 3. Okay. And go ahead and drop our Worm Coil. And we will draw ourselves a card, so that way we have something to discard. Okay. If they choose to go that route. I'm assuming they're going to uptick with Lily. They fetch down to 11. Blood Crypt into play tapped. They've got 2 cards in hand. Target player sacks a creature. Okay. We sack Worm Coil. We make 2 dudes. And bolts the Death Touch. As another removal for the other one. All right. Nice job, opponent. And a 7/8 Goyf. Okay. Forced to just take that. Opponent is out of cards now, though. Eugene. -3. Could have gone for the -4. I should have. I forgot that Blood Braid is 4. It's not too bad of a punish, because if Blood Braid goes after Ugin, that's fine. A command, 2 damage to Ugin, returns Blood Braid Elf. Gets rid of Ugin here. So Ugin was gonna die. No. Because Ugin would be at 1 with this play instead. So I definitely screwed up there. And they have a Blood Braid next turn. Get rid of their Blood Braid. Worst case scenario, we'll be able to ult this Karn. 3 at us. Sounds good. We'll go to 5. Get rid of their blood braid. And play out a worm coil. Our Jund opponent still wants to play this game, apparently. Then we'll go scrying, find ourselves, I guess, another tower. Blast Zone for resiliency. I don't know what they could have, but Blast Zone doesn't sound bad. So they bolt us. They did not draw bolt. So they'd be taking 11. We'd be exiling a card. They'd be taking 6. We would have drawn Star, which would have redrawn us into a land. Okay. As far as what we want, Veil of Summers don't seem terrible. Dismember doesn't seem bad. Shave on a creator. And Veils only stop what? Inquisitions? Thought seizes. Do that. Shave on a liberated and a creator to bring in Promised End and another Dismember. See if we can't get there. Nope. Mulligan. And same issue. Yeah, we'll keep 5 of these. Bottom. Dismember Sylvan Scrying. No, bottom. Dismember. Yeah, it's Sylvan Scrying. As much as I don't want it to be Sylvan, we don't have a way to produce the second green source. And Foothills, let me guess. Fetch, Shock, Thoughtseize. Arguably, it's Take Sphere. Inquisition, so it's definitely Take Sphere with Inquisition. Stops us from having a redraw, stops us from being able to create the green mana for the Stirrings. That's fine, we'll just draw Tron naturally. Okay. They have a 3/4 Goyf. Looks like they're going to present a clock fast enough here that we're going to game 3. Map pass turn. Inquisitions, they get to take her sorcery. Doesn't grow the Goyf at all, luckily. And then has destroying an artifact. Cool. They've got a 5-turn clock on us. We're not drawing lands. Unfortunate. Okay, second Goyf. 3-turn clock. Because 12-8-8. Yep. We need running Tron pieces. That won't do it. Neat. We go to 4, we lose. Yeah, keeping a one-lander and then getting punished for it. Not surprised that we lose against Jun that way. All right. I would love to take the play. See a keepable 7. Nope. Why? Okay, we can keep this. It's not as strong as I would like it, but and at least leads off with the sphere so they can't shut us off of green mana. If they can stop us from having these stirrings, but they can't shut us off of the mana. Ooh, baby, let's go. In green, we draw stirrings, power plant. Let's go. Blood Crypt tapped. Is there anything that we would rather use Arn Liberator? We could go Great Creator, Liquimetal, shut them off of mana. Try to go for a resource denial. This early, I'm okay with that. Okay, they crack Verdant. It's an Overgrown Tomb tapped. Upkeep. Let's go ahead and shut them off of green and black. Inquisition, sure. Take our stirrings. Plays a Raging Ravine tapped. I am more scared of double black than I am double red. Yep. And we're just going to play the exile game there. Just cut them off of lands. They'll be at 1 land for next turn, and then we would draw Swagdad. Okay. All right. 3-1. See if we can end this on a 4-1. Let's go, Tron. We won the die roll. We will gladly take the play. Two Tron pieces, a redraw, an O stone. Luris was revealed, however. Luris makes me want to keep because of the Spirit Dragon and O stone. But it's a mole. Okay, this is much more disgusting. Keep bottom, I guess, stirrings, because it's the only thing that isn't. So let's see what we're oh, we still have a stop there. Let's see what we're facing. Okay, so probably red-black or red-white prowess. Correct for green, float mana, go with mine, do this, place scrying. And we have tower mine. Let's go pick up power plant, and then we will pass the turn. And this is probably Great Creator into Trinisphere. Just because Trinisphere is so detrimental to a deck like this. And float all 7 of the mana now. Great Creator down tick. Say yes. Go get 3-ball. Play 3-ball. Opponent go ahead and Boros Charms us. Sounds good. Next turn we'll have Liberated. Just pick apart their hand. They can play 1 spell a turn. Is that an Eidolon? That is an Eidolon. Okay. Helix is us. Sure. Fourth land into play tapped. Tip no target. Exile a card from their hand. We get a skewer. 7, 8. A 4/4 ballista. And pass the turn. Players can't gain life this turn. Okay. So we're at 10. What do we have in the sideboard? Worm Coil. Or Emrakul. We can't grab Emrakul. I'm stupid. So we'll have enough, right? Yeah, we can pump once. Put a counter on Ballista. Begin combat. Turn this card sideways. Smack opponent. He'll be at 15. Down tick with this Karn. Say yes. Go get Wormy Boy. And play out a Squiggly Boy. Opponent has the Boros Charm. We'll go to 6. They draw themselves a card. Cool. So it's burn. I like Contortion over the Dismember. Other than that, we run it back. Yeah. We've got 2 games to try to get there against Burn. We ought to be able to do this. Okay. 2 Tron pieces, a redraw, and yeah. Swift Spear, there we go. There's a stronger start from the Burn player. Now we've got ourselves a problem. Eidolon? Smash to smithereens. Okay. I still take the draw, which is what I was playing the card for. Sunbaked Canyon into Lava Spikes our face. Yeah. We go down to 11. We go down to 5. Riftbolt's been exiled. So we are dead on board. Cool. Nothing I want to change. Nope. Sure. Goblin Guide. Show me the way, Mr. Goblin Guide. Hey, thank you, Goblin Guide. Please tell me they kept a one-lander. Dang it. Guide gets in, reveals a mine. All right. Tron player's like, oh god. I want to draw a card at this point. Cool. Liberace. In all honesty, keeping them off of a land doesn't sound terrible. But we'll exile a card. Because next turn we can Blast Zone, blow up Blast Zone. Okay, went with the Helix plan. We're at 13. Sunbaked Canyon. Lava spikes us down to 10. Assuming this guide's coming at us. Yep. Reveals a sphere, that's fine. Blocks, can't block. And do this. Blast Zone, blow up the world. And let's cycle these spheres and such. And go with scrying here. Go grab. Guess it's Sanctum. We're at 8. They have 2 in hand. Needs to be double Boros. Else we can just restart. Skull cracks us down to 5. Bolt plus 1 more. They got it. All right. Ending 3-2. Kind of sort of figured that when we faced Burn, but hey. Hard to complain. Tron doing Tron things. It's always fun to play this deck from time and time again. It's never in a bad spot. If you feel like picking it up, I highly recommend it. Alrighty.